Alright, great briefing. Oh, hey, Vorson, what's up? Rid 3S, it's not a promotion thing, it's actually that guy is an officer. This is a mod, Long War mod. He's actually an officer with special perks and stuff that help the squad. So there's no promotion necessary.
Unusual heat signatures in the area. The aliens are using some kind of portable power node to charge their bomb for detonation. If you can disable that equipment...
Yeah, later, Shen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's not right. Nice, nice HUD, Vorson, but that looks absolutely terrifying.
Some time to get to the explosive itself.
New objective received.
Okay, so we gotta move fast. And what better way to do that than defusing a node on our first turn?
That's one of the power nodes we detected. Disabling it will slow the charging process of the alien weapon. It seems you've bought yourself some time.
I love alloy shivs so much.
Well, you know.
Once this thing gets a laser, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Moving to position.
I thought I was getting spammed for a second there by that exclamation mark code chat line. Then I realized it was just a lot of commitment to the joke.
I'm rolling.
Moving to position. I'm on it, Commander. Roger, Dodger.
I'm rolling.
Сканирую. Calm kids. Roger that. Scanning.
Alright, you hear those thin men? Oh, on the right! 2 Seekers, 1 Thin Man. Very tough Thin Man by the look of it. Well, they patrolled into a very bad position for them. And then he ran hella far. Yeah! The spirit of frag lives on. Alright, we can't get too distracted. We have to keep knocking down nodes here. Even with the Seekers and shit. I guess I can afford waiting 1 turn to kill these clear and present enemies, but I'd really like to hit that node. Alright, throw this scanner over here and find that Thin Man. Maybe we can snipe him and get this show on the road. Oh, it's doing the thing with the roof. It loves doing that bug. The thing with the guy. Yeah, he's standing in the open. Easy money. As long as I can get a sight on him. I kinged him for a run and gun assault.
Move into position.
Nope, nobody can see him. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
Heading to that location.
This is a waste, but we need to keep moving on this bomb mission. We can't afford for him to get into hard cover there and then slow us down for another turn. So let me kill this Seeker and then I'll show you guys the plan. Because someone just asked for the Coach Beagle plan. Which is an obvious beg for annotations if I've ever heard one.
X-ray neutralized.
So what we're going to do, we've got more train up here, more train up here. Little happy people in them. Probably not. And we've got more nodes up there. And then we've got some bullshit over here that no one cares about. Some forest or something, I don't know. Some more shit here. So we're probably going to hit pods here, here, maybe one back here that's like patrolling around backwards and forwards. If we're very unlucky, we could have one here or here. Or maybe even in the train. But I'd hope we're not going to get those. So really you can see most of the contact is likely to be on the right side. Unless we get unlucky with, you know, multiple pods on the left. So we can get a sniper that's going to have... If we sit around here or here, we can have angles all the way down the map, basically. And then we'll move up our engineer on the left side, exploding any cover they take. The Shiv can handle the right, probably with the scout. And we'll see how we go. But it's really all open interpretation. The middle is where we'll stick our infantry and like our gunner, probably. I really was just saying stuff to draw them. I don't know, we'll work it out.
Heading to that location.
Already there.
Locked and loaded. Ready to engage. Let's rock.
Alright. Let's keep the pain coming. Oh man, imagine if Alloy Shiv's got grenade launchers and flamethrowers and like a little kinetic fist that popped out of its face like those boxing glove toys. That would be beautiful. So you can really see how a Sprinter Scout is just so good for a bomb mission.
More time, but you still need to find that bomb.
Hitting that shit hard. Let's send out Mr. Alloy Shiv. Now Frag can defend his teammates even better with all this armor.
Good job, Strike One. That should buy us a few minutes.
Move our engineer up.
Okay.
And we'll probably have to cross him over to the left at some point. Luckily, I can still hut grenades from this side, I think. Yeah, because of that huge grenadier range. So in fact, it's better to run the grenadier down the middle and have access to both sides cover, I think. All other variables notwithstanding.
Okay. Okay.
Medic in the middle so you can dent smoke anywhere. And with Snapshot, you can access both firing angles, so that's really good. That just leaves Rada to move up with the scout on the left, I guess.
Double time.
Alloy Shift's so good. So good.
Rock and roll. Moving to Overwatch.
Just the fact that it's so good and it provides cover is just so good. It's incredible.
Roger that. Scanning.
mean, if you build a scout low profile, I don't, I prefer the sprinter, but if you build a scout low profile and you get in the zone, an Aloe Shiv and a scout together are like this little in the zone machine. They're so cute. Oakley and shitfucker OTP. Okay. I definitely hear a pod on the left. In a really creepy way.
Heading to that location.
But we have to keep advancing. There's no time for waiting around on the bomb mission.
Уже иду.
You can think you've got a lead and then suddenly that lead is gone. It's quite easy to get into a bad firefight, few bad panic rolls, and suddenly you're in trouble.
Moving out.
Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I would have to move right there. Not really worth the risk.
Move into position. On my way. Roger that. I'm on it. I feel, Commander.
Excellent. That's another one down.
Готовность номер 1.
Vorson asks, Beagle, do you know if the bombs are always in the same spots? Like the bomb nodes and the bombs itself, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're always in the same spots. They don't move around. Now, the only problem of a sprinter scout is you get yourself way ahead of your team. Like, for example, here, you know, I can quite easily hit this node in 2 turns, but the rest of my team is kind of lagging behind because of, you know, how fast Summers is. So let's take a movement on the right first before we commit to anything crazy. Nothing on the right. Our choices here of the scout are either to move straight to full cover, which I can hunker in against thin men, but I'm more likely to activate them, as opposed to a half move, less likely to activate thin men, but if I do, I'm gonna be in trouble. I think it's a hard choice, really, but we've only a couple more moves necessary. 1, 2. It might be better to just move up a couple of squares
Вас понял.
and get away with it. And that gives me another turn to move my guys up the support. I think it's going to be better.
I'm on it, Commander.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's
I'm
get to
all
there.
over it.
Perfect.
Aye, aye,
Put our grenadier back in the middle of the map. And get our sniper ready for left contact, because we can hear that very clearly.
On Overwatch. Affirmative, I see. Bring down eyes.
Там кто-то есть.
Alright, we're going to walk into me. 3 thin men. 2 in the train, 1 far left. Or did I not move up Radar? I was supposed to move up Radar, damn it. I was going to move up Radar to this position and fire. That's a big blunder.
That's the bomb. You'll need to get next to it in order to disarm it.
We have a new objective.
But, you know what? Absolute worst case, the Shiv is now in position to double move to the bomb and defuse it if it ever starts looking bad.
Power node
So that's good.
deactivated.
Maybe we'll get the next node, since we've already activated them.
That's another power node down. Moving.
Can't see anyone else in there.
Position confirmed.
But I can use my dense smoke to stay ultra aggressive here by taking this shot. And then if that kills, I can move my sniper and maybe... No, I can't see the other one to engage him is the problem. But I can still take the shot. Handy. We'll keep moving up on the left here. Not a lot else we can really do here. I gotta kind of take that shot now. Perfect. As soon as I had hollow, I probably should have shot first with the shotgunner. Oh no, the sniper had 100%. No need. So now we'll stay aggressive. We'll move up.
Location confirmed. Affirmative. Moving out.
We'll smoke this little team here. That dense smoke is going to keep him safe from any fire. It's just going to be poison that's going to hit us. And then with paramedic and medkits, Beagle's ready to run in and paramedic heal anybody who got acided. And they can move out of the cloud without taking more acid, no problem.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Nice job from Van Dorn and Fraggy together. Very nice. And that dense smoke keeping us more than safe. God, I can get a flank on this guy. Insanity. As long as I don't activate any more aliens. Ah. Had to happen. Had to happen. So that takes that flank away from us because that's too unsafe now. So now I've got to actually fall back, which is painful when you've got to stay aggressive, but we'll leave that till later. 2 shots on the infantry against the guy in heavy cover might help us out here. As would an engineer grenade. And we've got plenty to spare.
Heading to that location.
Just waiting for that right side activation any minute here. Whoop, looks like we're going to get away with it. Shiv just so good, you can see, for this kind of shit. So now let's get our scout back out of there. Chuck a little old grenade over because we got plenty to spare.
Throwing grenade.
That's going to make it easy for Rada to pick this guy off. Now that just leaves 3 more to deal with, I believe. If I am not mistaken.
I'm on it, Commander. Position confirmed.
All our contacts on the left so far, so we may as well move up our sniper on the left here
I'm on it, Commander.
to keep supporting that side. Keep your reloads going of the laser snipers because they only have 3 shots. You gotta watch out for that.
I feel, Commander. Come get some. On Overwatch.
Oh, only 2? Yeah, you might be right. Okay, now we didn't smoke. Let's see if we pay for it. Oh, half cover!
You got
He got some interesting line of sight on that guy there, but we didn't pay for it, luckily. Alright, so there's an Overwatching Thin Man out there somewhere. No one better to keep the aggression going in this situation than Summers with the lightning reflexes. I should say potentially Overwatching. You don't know that he's Overwatching. It's just likely because we haven't seen him move. We don't know where he is. But the Shiv is quite capable of moving up and helping here. If I position this right, I could even get a shot. Which tile is in range there? It's right there? No, surely here is where I need to go. Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop. Nope. Finicky. But that does put the Shiv within range to defuse the bomb, so it's not a lost move or anything. Alright, time to keep moving, keep advancing here. We're going to pull a classic opportunist move on this alien. Assuming he's not just out of range, that could be a pain. But otherwise this should work.
Out you go.
Or he could decide not to move. I love when Flash does that.
I feel, Commander.
Oh, does Van... Oh, I gave Van Dorn ready for anything, didn't I? Oh, nice. Too bad he doesn't have covering fire, but that's pretty cool. Well, let's just finish this guy off. It's a cool noise to hear that go off.
Yes, Commander. Roger. I've got my eyes on it.
Oh, 2 more Thin Men coming in now. That is a prime candidate for a grenade if you've ever seen one, but I don't think my grenadier is near close enough. Need to deal with this Overwatcher. I can get an easy flank on him, but that leaves me having to deal with the other guys. Could dent smoke to deal with it. Sniper's got eyes on the non-Overwatchers. And no one else can really help that much. If Fugel moves, Van Dorn might be able to take his place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, not quite. Unfortunate. Oh, Van Dorn could help on this side, but that wall's probably about to burn to death. I think I can actually get a fairly safe flank here, maybe. If I sit right in this position and then dent smoke, there shouldn't be any issues. And that's going to make things go just swimmingly. In fact, if I want to make this ultra safe, I can dent smoke before actually the flank, and that'll make it, you know, 1% of being hit as opposed to 3 or 5%. And because I'm already going to sit in that position anyway, the dent smoke makes a lot of sense. And Fugel can actually smoke and then take a move, so I can hunker afterwards.
Popping smoke.
Wall just decides to blow up while I smoke. Great. Look how dank that smoke is. Seriously. And we may as well go all the way around to the left here. And then that puts us in better position to flank them more next turn.
Слушаюсь.
So here comes the lightning. That pillar doesn't protect us at all.
Противник открыл огонь.
Hello. That's one down. The only thing we really want to watch now is we want to make sure that the scout isn't run up and flanked on by that thin man. We don't want to get surprise dunked. Good, good. We'll move up rather to have an opportunist overwatch here.
Heading to that location. Got it covered. Roger that. Overwatch.
Alright, we're going to try and pick him off because he's probably going to try and run up on us.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Except for Fugel. Fugel's in sight in half cover, so we'll hunker Fugel. And that wall did just blow up, I'm pretty sure. Okay, now he's running up just like we thought, but not in a way that lets us pick him off. Oh, covering fire! Ha ha ha!
X-ray neutralized.
He just stepped out of the range of the Overwatch, or just stepped into it, and then covering fire did the rest. Great work. Oh, and dense smoke, the only thing keeping us safe in that position. The only thing, trust me. That would have been an almost certain hit otherwise. Dense smoke, very, very good. And his little ragdoll body goes flying. Now, we might have hit all the nodes already, so we've got basically 2 turns to set up and get ready for the drops. Which means reload this turn, steady aim / overwatch next turn. It also means getting everyone in good position. So the Shiv can watch the right side, because I think they like to drop in on the right quite often. Boz in the center for some nades.
Copy that.
Who else here? We need people watching the roof.
Moving out.
Rada in position there. Fugel, you can get the bomb.
10-4. On the move.
Van Dorn here.
Let's rock.
And they usually drop on the right side, so we'll get in position for
I'm on the move.
a more middle of the road sniper shot.
We're green to go. Got it covered.
We're detecting an energy buildup in the area. That bomb is going to reach full power any minute now. Excellent work, Strike One. Wipe out any remaining aliens and come on home. We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your location. Objectives updated.
Okay.
So where do we think the alien's going to drop in? Now, I haven't played this bomb mission in a very long time. But if I had to guess from memory, I would say... I think there's one here. Maybe one here? I don't think so. One here. One definitely drops on this roof. Maybe one more over here? I don't remember. And like one here, I think. I think that's about right. Let's find out.
On the move.
Let's try and use line of sight to kind of obstruct our overwatches from all the angles so that not all our overwatches go off on one person, because that always sucks. We want to space our overwatches out if possible to get different targets. But at the same time, we don't want to be so split up that we can't engage all targets equally.
On the move.
And we're going to keep people watching this roof as well. This divider here will be good for breaking up line of sight.
Position confirmed.
Hopefully.
Got it covered. Got it covered. I feel, Commander. On Overwatch.
So there's the roof. He's probably dead. Second.
I'll get him next time.
Wow, he didn't even get hit.
Trusty name.
Third. Only 3. Really? Oh. There's the 4th one. 3rd one goes down. 5th. 2 roof. 6. Alright, we got our work cut out for us. Probably going to kill this guy, but if they can't kill the rooftop one, I have got a flank on him, and he is the only one in cover. And potentially this exposed guy can be shot by other people. Those 2 rooftop guys are a clear candidate for a grenade, actually, and that's going to deal with that cover anyway. It's just a case of, can we see them? Yeah, you can see I can see the exposed target there, but I can't see the roof. So that's why you don't immediately take the scattergun shot that you think's the easy choice there. Because that would have put me in some actual trouble, actually. Instead, now I can hit this guy with random AQ. The scout can take the flank on the rooftop guy. Sniper's probably going to take that guy. I'd imagine we'll grenade this guy's cover. Maybe. I don't know. And then the alloy shiv and Van Dorn, and everyone can work out what the fuck to do about this thin man. So I think the first thing to do there then is probably take this guy out. Because if that misses, we're in a lot of trouble. And 96s can miss, we all know it. Now I need to kill this thin man.
Got him.
That leaves 3 left. Again, with the cover, everyone can shoot the rooftop guy, but this guy's in cover than most people, so I can save a grenade by simply taking the sniper shot there. That leaves everyone else to kill the rooftop guy. That's fine. So we may as well start with that. Great.
Got him.
Perfect.
Kill confirmed.
And now he's got to deal with the last one. I could just park the alloy shiv in his butt. It'd be kind of funny. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck you, thin man. Fuck you. My armor is too good for you. I hope. Let's do a test. Oh my god. The double trouble team continues.
Bomb disarmed. Pack up and come on home.
And that's how Frag and Van Dorn became an inseparable team. That was a hilarious miss. That really was. But that worked out pretty well. Shade out for 12 days, that's fine. Excellent. Great times had by all on that bomb mission. We even got a canister of meld. Or we got a meld from all the Seeker X. Not a canister. Lots of money? Wow, we have so much money for when advanced body armor finishes in 6 days. It's beautiful. I feel like I should be buying more with all this money. But I can't build a containment yet anyway, so there's no point there. I need to save the power for a for another workshop, so there's no point building that. I think I actually have enough engineers to make a 4x4 or 2x2 foundry workshop block. If I could have got that done before the advanced body armor, that would have saved a lot of money, but it's not to be. But the next big thing we build, that's going to be like a lot of % off. Yeah, build one more alloy plating. Thank you so much. That's important. Don't think I needed anything else right now. Seem to be good on scopes. Yep, I think that'll do it. So we'll just save the money for armor, I guess. We have so much money. It's wonderful. It's truly wonderful. I actually need to build an access lift before containment, because otherwise I'm going to be power stuck when I build the 10 power containment. I'm going to have to build a fission generator, and I don't want to build a fission generator. I want to build another steam, so let's get down there with our money. And try and get that steam going. We could get the officer training school upgrade, yeah. I'm just not sold on grabbing it just yet. I don't even know if anyone can be a major. Alright, I think we're good to carry on till the operation. You know what I could use? I could use another laser cannon, and if not, I'll just cancel it.
Satellite uplink complete.
Great. In fact... let's grade that. This might seem dumb, but let's grade that laser cannon to hit after... let's tee it up to hit after the advanced body armor. And then we've got all the time in the world to decide if we need the money for advanced body armor. If not, we have a laser cannon one day after. Which is nice. Super heavy laser for the shiv! There's that pulsing evil red eye that I love about alloy shivs. And it even gives them the +7 accuracy of beam lasers, so absolutely awesome. Alright, it's a data recovery. This is good. I was setting up for a data recovery. So it's full size.
We look forward to seeing
Let's go in full size. Urban large structure. Which building will this be? I'll try, Crosshairs. I'll try for you. Alright, well, let's take our Rocketeers, because Exalt missions are nothing if not full of loads of dudes. And NG for good measure to lead us out. Yeah, let's do the fan art. Send me those links. $11 to flex scope. That's alright. We'll just have to go with all explosives. Alloy Shiv. These missions can get pretty tough. Let's go Alloy Shiv. Alright, fan out time. What the hell? And this one. So you gotta wait while I queue them up, as always. Alright, let's bring it on the screen. So from, well, first off, from Destroyox, he's really nullified his video now by codifying it into GIF form. Who even needs the video now? Thanks, Destroyox, for making this a little package that you can send to your friends or your family. Send it to your mother for Mother's Day. She might like it. Let's move on to... What else we got? I got a Dragman, of course. From Anarchy. A young romance blooming. Or just professional friends, who knows? Alloy Shivs always seem to lead romance around with them in Twitch XCOM plays. But anyway, one thing cannot be denied. Van Dorn and Fraggy definitely BFFs. United in this way through universes. It's like a universal crossover. It's like that shit Marvel does all the time. Or DC or whatever. Or both of them. From Chia Pets. Van Dorn's day off. Yep. I don't know where he got all that hair, but that is pretty much what Van Dorn thinks about all the time. Although sometimes, you know, you can make this a GIF, and this would be replaced sometimes if it would start with a must kill sectoid, and then it'd go to, like, can't have all the fun, and then it'd probably be like, my boys, I lost my boys, I lost some good men down there. And it'd probably keep flipping around that. Jesus Christ, Van Dorn's got huge muscles. But that's really nicely drawn from Chia Pets there. From DM Chatter. This is my new favorite theme, is football mutons. There's a lot to say about it, really. I just love it. I just love the little faces. They're so angry. From Crispy, another one that really needs no explanation or description is Jay. I just love it. Really nice work on making this helmet, if I do say so myself about this one. I don't really know what's being implied here. I just really like it. And then finally, from Horace to Cheese, look out, whoa, because it looks like you're trying to encroach on the newspaper market. Ketas is going to be angry. But here, from Horace to Cheese, a special article, illegal aliens take local jobs. Influx of cheap extraterrestrial labor devastates local stork population. Oh wow, really? Is that the angle we're going for with this article? That is a baby right there. Storks, known for centuries for their baby delivering prowess, had recently come under a threat of being forced out of their jobs. It seems that apart from general killing and abducting, a certain Kriten, a CRTAN subset of alien force has been infiltrating our job markets. Beings conventionally known as floaters took upon themselves duties traditionally carried out by native population. they seem to be equipped with something like a jetpack, which provides them with competitive advantage. Unfortunately, it comes at a cost. While being cheap and efficient, floaters don't have any hygienic standards, frequently seen making deliveries through landfills, graveyards, and other places, known to have increased health risk for graceful, fragile flower that is human baby. When we reached for comment to Stork representative, he told us that the situation is drastic, and many of his kind can barely make ends meet nowadays. Trying to get a point of view of floater population, our reporter got overwatched, but then floaters just floated away. We will keep you updated as situation progresses. I think my favorite part of reading these newspaper articles is the inevitable typos that happen. But thank you, Horace the Cheese, for a beautiful article. And I think, unless there's any last minutes, that's going to take us right into the Exalt mission. Alright. So we're running out of spots fast here, but because we didn't have any assaults good to go for this one, Fraggy, the Shiv, can weigh in. And because of all the explosives and grenades and shit and all the cover that gets blown up, having an alloy Shiv on a data recovery is going to be pretty helpful, I think. Especially with the amount of power he's going to bring to the table. I think Fraggy will do well. He's a good panic button. We've got a couple of Rocketeers to blow the hell out of their cover. It's going to be bad if we hit like a terror mission in the next few days, but, you know, that would be pretty unlucky. We've got another Rocketeer coming off cooldown soon. We've got Heimdall leading the charge as a lieutenant with a couple of HE grenades. Now, because we've got so many rockets already, we can also afford to multi-spec him here into his dense smoke that he's also got on this tree, and that's going to be good for defense. We have got a gunner, which is always good for flushing and suppressing Rocketeers, etc. Scout, you always need one for lightning reflexes. It's going to have the scatter laser for close range kills, and the battle scanners to let us know what's going on. And I think we've got smoke and mirrors there, so we can actually just take an absolute shitload of flashbangs as well. And then finally, we've got Mikey on what's probably going to be a fairly open map, we hope, if it's a large structure. We can take Mikey in to pick off those Exalts as they come. It's really important to have someone who can afford to be shooting all the time because they're not being targeted by Exalt rockets, and a sniper's good for that. Alright. And yeah, that's one cool thing about Shivs, is you can hide them behind full cover a lot better because they don't peek out. So you can like stick them behind the transmitter or encoder or whatever, and make them run out to you. Alright, well let's gear up our troops, let's go on this one. We are going to destroy their cover with extreme prejudice. Yeah, speaking of ambush Shiv hiding behind the transmitter, did you know that Shivs can get a module that gives them close and personal, I think? I think they can. Not close and personal, close combat specialist, sorry. And then you can also get a module that gives them Sentinel, I think, which is 2 shots. Reactions. Yeah, Shivs can get pretty good. I'm looking forward to getting more stuff. Shivs can get flush too. They can get so much stuff. But yeah, that they can get a close combat specialist dropping the bomb. It's a foundry upgrade. You mean they all get it? No way. No way. That's too good. You just hide Shivs behind things all the time and wait till aliens render. Take cover next to them. That is amazing. That you don't even need to use an item slot to get it. The Shiv Foundry project gives both close combat specialist and 2 HP heal a turn? What? What? Shivs are so good. Oh my god, you're gonna put Sentinel on it and it's just gonna react. It's gonna take away the aliens' turns from them. Oops, that's not what you want. You want this. Alright, so we got a couple of flashes, shotgun, alloy plating on our scout. It's even more important than usual to keep your frontline fighters alloy plated in Exalt missions because Exalt is prone to use lots of grenades and rockets, and you really need the extra buffer against them. So with that in mind, Deathwen also is going to need some armor. Who's going to carry my other medkit? I guess Defwin's going to have to forego the scope and carry my other medkit here. C'est la vie. That's the only problem with taking the shivs is you get less item slots. That could be someone who could have brought a medkit, for example. But I think he's going to make up for it with, you know, the 26 health and 10 to 14 crits. It's a real trade-off, you know. Someone's not leveling in that slot and you got less item slots. But at the same time, it's a little tank. It's a little tank. And I know in OG XCOM you never left home without your little tank. So it's nice to see Long War making them more goodly. More goodly, Jamble. Speaking of which, how's your stairs going? Have you moved beyond that now? Are you way beyond stairs?
Don't act like you care about my stairs.
I helped you choose those stairs.
Only because you were going to the bathroom.
No. Untrue. Denied. I won't hear of it. So, how's it going? It's going? Well, that's good.
Touching down.
You guys are right, it is the garage.
Operating out of Nigeria. Strike One will have to protect against any hostile activity while the data is being secured.
Alright.